Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's JPA here. In today's video I'm going to be discussing Rangers' narrow win over Motherwell at the weekend there. If you're new to the channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button, hit the like button as well, and we'll just get straight into this video, guys. So the game finished, Rangers 1, Motherwell 0. You know the games you get where you've got absolutely everything in the game. You get a red card, a penalty, last minute goal, goals offside, that kind of thing. This was not one of those games. Really poor standard of football for both sides, really. I think Rangers are lucky to get the win, to be honest with you. Motherwell had it at the end. I think Butland maybe just even kept us in it. A couple of crucial saves at the end. There was 2 or 3 clearances off the line, if you include the ones that were deemed to be offside as well. So I think we got really lucky. The standard was poor, and even for kick-off, looking at the start of the lineup, I was a wee bit bemused. Can't say that word. Bemused, sorry. Scott Wright getting a start. I don't have any issue with Scott Wright whatsoever, but the fact we've sent him to Turkey twice to try and sell him this season, and he's not been sold, and then he's come back and he's getting a start ahead of the likes of Seema. I know Seema's a lone player, but Seema's a player that's been brought in by Michael Beale this season as a new signing, and Scott Wright's starting ahead of him, which is a really strange one in my opinion. Best we can, considering that his knees are made of glass, and he is injury prone. So I get why we didn't start him, but for me it was a strange one to give Scott Wright the nod. The game itself, I'm not going to go into like individual chances or that, but I just thought we were really poor. The goal itself was Matondo taking a shot just at the edge of the area, and it's deflected off Dessers. You can say what you like, I don't think Dessers actually means what is that. Of course he's stuck a leg out. Any player would, if the ball's whizzing past him, they'll stick a leg out, but he's no meaning to do what he's done there, to put it in the back of the net. So he's got a bit lucky there. I'd try and give that goal to Matondo if you could, but I think it's causes the deflected the ball into a completely different path of the goalkeeper. Then obviously it goes to Dessers, but no, his greatest of finishes. Unlucky to lose Matondo. He's another injury. I think we'll be losing him for a couple of weeks as well. I've not seen anything back on that yet, but it's disappointing to lose him on injury. The one thing I will say, he got injured. He's obviously a kind of left winger, right winger, whatever you want to put it. And on came John Souttar. Really strange substitution when, as I said, we had Seema on the bench, we had Roof there, we even had Bailey, where we could maybe push Bailey in and move kind of things around the bit, but we ended up a really weird formation towards the end of the game. I think it started off as a 3-5-2 when John Souttar came in, but then you had Lundstrom in, you had Jack there. It was far too defensive in my opinion, the formation that we had. And at times towards the end of the game, when we were being actually pinned back by Motherwell, it looked like it was a 5 with even Lundstrom and Jack covering as another 2 centre backs as well. Not what you want to see at home, particularly against Motherwell. I've not got any disrespect to Motherwell whatsoever. They're doing their thing, and they obviously come to frustrate us like any other team does at Ibrox, but really we should be putting these teams to the sword. I'm not expecting to go out there and win 5-6-0 every week, but I do think there's a level of performance that Rangers fans expect. They pay a lot of money to go to these games. I didn't really go to the games as much as I'd like because of work and stuff. I work in retail, it's very difficult to get weekends off and stuff, so I didn't go to the games. But there are people who spend a lot of money on the club, a lot of money going to the home games, away games. They do spend a lot of money, and they expect a certain level. As I said, we're not expecting Rangers to go out there and win 5-6-0 every game, but give us a performance, give us something to watch, something to cheer. If you have to grind out a result, fair enough, but week in, week out, that's what's starting to happen. I can't remember the last time I actually enjoyed a Rangers game when I watched it. And thinking back, the only one I can really think of is when we beat RB Leipzig over the 2 legs in the semi-finals, which was over a year and a half now. That's not right. We should be winning games comfortably. most weeks. I'm not going to say every week. As I say, these teams come and make it difficult for us, so it's not going to be every week we're going to have a startling great performance, 5-star every week. I don't expect that, and I don't understand people that, because there are fans out there that do expect that every week, but I get that we're not going to be playing like that every week, but the standard has to get better than this week in, week out. I don't think Beale knows what he's doing right now, and one thing I will say about Beale, actually, he was actually really frustrated. He looked frustrated after the game, and even he was disappointed in what he had seen. So that tells me that some of the players aren't carrying out what his instructions. Well, I don't know what his instructions are, to be honest with you, but very poor. I'm just going to wrap this video up, guys. I think I've kind of ranted on for long enough. Please put your opinions in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys.